Hello and welcome to Saturday Devotions. The reading this morning is from Matthew's Gospel, chapter 5, from verse 33. Jesus said to his disciples, "You have learnt how it was said to our ancestors, 'You must not break your oath, but must fulfill your oaths to the Lord.' But I say this to you, do not swear at all, either by heaven, since that is God's throne, or by earth, since that is his footstool, or by Jerusalem, since that is the city of the great king. Do not swear by your own head either, since you cannot turn a single hair white or black. All you need to say is yes if you mean yes, no if you mean no. Anything more than this comes from the evil one." You know, many years back, while preaching in Newport Cathedral, I was talking about Mary's response to Angel Gabriel. And of course, she responded yes after he spoke to her. And I assume my voice must have lifted a bit when I emphasized Mary's yes. And suddenly in the congregation, a young lad of about 4 years old jumped onto the seat. He was sitting with his parents. He jumped onto the seat, raised his hand up, and screamed on the top of his voice, "Yes!" Well, you had no idea what this did in a very conservative Welsh cathedral, except all that this little boy knew, he was agreeing with his granddad. You see, the boy was my grandson. A clear-cut yes. Unlike many of our modern day educated politicians and clergy, church people, who are, when challenged, struggle to provide a simple yes or no. Of course, we are experiencing this ambiguity right now in abundance today, as world government as well as other leaders seem to be so undecided in making decisions that will affect the future of society during this terrible time of COVID-19. Coming back to the cathedral story, Mary was asked by the angel to do something that was unheard of. She was asked to become pregnant without sexual relations. And then she was told her destiny. And then she got told the child will be a boy. And then she got told the child's name, of course. Quite a lot for a young unmarried girl to take on, don't you think? And then she's told that all this comes from God. And her answer is yes. It goes quite contrary to all the excuses we make when life throws its curveballs at us, don't you think? And we embroider the truth when we say, to be quite honest with you, and I wonder, am I implying then that most of the time I'm not being honest when I say that? You see, dear friends, in dealing with God, let's be straight with God. And let's be straight with each other for a change. And pray with sincere hearts. Let our yes become yes, and our no become no. And leave the grey area out of the conversation with God. Let us pray. God, heal the world, fill empty hearts, feed the hungry, free lost souls, fight coronavirus, and forge us towards peace. And so, from this bright sunny day in Po, dear friends, for those of you, if you have been counting, today marks the 60th day of these devotions. For those of you who have followed them, let me offer my sincere thanks and pray that you will be blessed during this time, and that indeed you have been blessed. And so, once more, God bless. Keep well and stay safe from the balcony.